something to him. Might be something to him.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Wake Forest head coach before the game. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start the season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Demon Deacons headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Cardinals offense will have the opening possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer
snags it, and there's running room. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Cardinals want to move quickly. The option, the keeper. Got enough for the first. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Here comes the heat. They're working that left side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Wake Forest offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes Ryan Puglisi. He's been able to put together a solid resume. We're anxious to see what he can do in this one. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Rides the back and leaves it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Incomplete. That one batted away at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive. The run inside. It's Jamison. There's a crease. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's 3rd and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. The extra point here would tie the game. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Offense working from the pistol. Motion from the wideout.
Yeah, she needed.
Using his legs. It's Addison. Just enough there to get to the 25. A pickup of 2. The Cardinals will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
A spectacular one-hand grab. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. A first down for the offense. Got it behind the line. It's Collier. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running inside. It's Addison. Oh, he's got some space. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Throwing, Fox. Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
It's offsides, 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 touchdown.
Penalty
Every
is
time.
on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose
I can't
much
control
ground.
that.
There's not much left. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. On the option. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
On the option. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that.
Not showing anything when we're getting offsides and roughing the passes every play.
Confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
Every play is fucking offsides, and they're clearly jumping first.
The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Lawrence. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Demon Deacons come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play.
I don't understand why. Give me that.
Looking for a push on fourth down. He's
Oh.
not going to get there. The defense getting penetration and stopping him behind the line. Great place to start for this offense. Tight end now in motion. Fox on the play action. Finds the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys,
at this point, I don't even want to play, bro. Like, why, bro? Why does everything have to be a false start, automatic touchdowns for these guys, bro? I don't get it, bro. You can't control that. I can't control that. Bruh, players should know better. They jump off sides every drive. 2 times a drive. And it ain't even in moments where, God, it's always in moments where they need a yard to 3rd and 3. Like, bruh, they don't even give me a chance.
Extending the play. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Dropping back, it's Fox. Fires to the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try.
Never get shit in our favor, but they get everything in their favor, bro. This shit is crazy.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man, it's Carr. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
No penalties have been called on them all game. Probably won't happen.
Amazing.
Damn, bro, everything's against me.
Holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass.
Oh, they don't get no effort time.
The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Catches it at the 30. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
Got room to work. He's there to make the stop. It'll be 3rd and long. Throwing Fox. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Fox on the play action. Throws to the tight end.
What?
Got him downfield.
Come on, man.
Up there now. They they can start to smell it.
Bro, I should be able to jump anything. Come
Here's
on,
this
bro.
offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Addison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Pressure coming.
Take the ball.
We're
Shit.
close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Fox from the gun on third down. Moving out of the pocket. They stop him at the 23. Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up fourth down. Now Wake Forest will stop the clock and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
The Demon Deacons use their second timeout. They'll have 1 left. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it along the sideline. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Demon Deacons right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield.
Bro, why would I went out of bounds. Bro, this game is so fucking trash. I went fucking out of bounds, bro. Crazy, dog.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Touchdown, bitch. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
6-4.
Fuck, nigga. Let's go.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Northern Illinois Huskies. And it's the Buckeyes looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Louisville. And And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense. Ball first.
Running inside, it's Lawrence. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
And it's incomplete on third down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lawrence. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Carr. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Lawrence. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Got it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Jones to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Big guy smells it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Jones. Look at Jones, man. Oh, that's that boy. I can run. He can run.
Demon Deacons go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Wake. A great catch and run for 6. Lining up for the point after and the lead. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Keeps it on first down.
Chase.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
It's like you can calculate it. You can fucking calculate when they're going to make you jump. Why move? Damn, man.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone.
Fuck, man.
And it's another first
This game
and
is so
10 play.
bad, bro.
Fox. That's reeled in. It's Collier. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
I have no control over that. They're going to keep giving them free firsts. That's what they do, bro. This shit is crazy, dog. My players shouldn't be that fucking stupid to keep jumping.
The defender jumped into the neutral zone.
Damn, bro. Every drive has got to be three fucking false starts.
First and 5. On the move.
Fuck,
It's
bro.
Addison. Drag it down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Damn, bro.
They get to the line quickly.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
That is not fun.
Throwing Fox. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
Man.
And finally, the defense is
He
able to
gets
get
to
some
get the
pressure on
fuck
his
away
quarterback.
every
They've been
time.
trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeps it on the option. Maybe a crease.
Of course. Of course.
He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. Run in the red zone. It's Addison. He's brought down at the 6.
This game is so bad,
To make a stop here.
Get caught on a nigga that's laying on the fucking ground and I can't move. I'm stuck like
We've
this.
come to the break, and it's
Fucking doing Harlem Shake in the middle of the field. Can't control it.
They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish
Yeah.
the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. And they swarm him under. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. From the gun on 3rd down, Fox. Touchdown, Louisville! They move on top here in the 4th. The Cardinals with a counterpunch.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 20. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there.
Clearly wrong.
Just a few. Short
Stop
pickup
these
of
checks.
first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's got him. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Lawrence. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. And the Demon Deacons, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a hit. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Using his feet. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Grab behind the line, it's Collier.
Help him. Shit.
Quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They go play action with Fox. Quickly complete. Makes a grab and round the run. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead. Up
always laying down. Always fucking laying down.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him! And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Running inside. It's Lawrence. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout, and his throw is incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Carr. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the
game, bro.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Trying to take it back. Defense ends this game in style. Coming up with a turnover, and now they can just kneel it out. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.